our friends at Kubi Energy, give us an opportunity every Monday to focus on the positive news stories, to find the silver linings, to fill our buckets. We call it Positive Reflections. The first story that we want to share, this is a story of survival. This is fascinating. I love this. It was submitted to us from Lindsay. She sent us an email to talk@ryanjesperson.com. She says, I feel like this is a fit for Positive Reflections. Lindsay, we agree. Thank you. This is the story of a man known only as Ivan. Ivan survived 18 hours lost at sea by clinging to a beach ball. He was caught up in the powerful currents off the coast of Mighty Beach in Cassandra, Greece. Friends who were worried about him going missing alerted the Coast Guard. But Ivan from North Macedonia was declared officially lost at sea. However, get this, his life miraculously saved when a child's beach ball floated toward him in the middle of the ocean. I mean, this is like Castaway with Tom Hanks. This is like Wilson the volleyball. This is wild. So Ivan clings to the ball to help him float until rescuers spot him 18 hours later, John. 18 hours later. This is absolutely unbelievable. Now, there is a sad element to this story. His friend Martin was also swept out to sea. They were swimming at the same time. He remains missing as of yesterday, but Ivan's life was saved. As you can see, a photo of him posing with the ball. His dad and the mayor of Cassandra, Anastasia Chalkia, has been shared widely and around the world. Now, get this. The reason that's significant, the photo goes viral, and a mom who sees this story comes forward to say, I recognize that beach ball.
No way.
Her kids, she was with her kids, Tryphon and Thanos. They're 11 and 6 years old. They were playing with that. It's their favorite beach ball on Ivgantis Beach on the Greek island of Lemnos on June 30th. John, 80 miles away. 80 miles away, 10 days later, this beach ball floats past Ivan as he's literally clinging to life, treading water, lost at sea.
Crazy.
He told local media after the rescue that the ball was the only reason for his survival, despite the fact that it was only half inflated. How wild is that?
I'm going to be carrying a beach ball with me everywhere now, just in case, for safety reasons.
Can you imagine?
Why do you have that ball with you, Johnny? Hey, you never know.
You're lost at sea.
Right.
And you're sitting there going, I think this is it for me. You're going to do everything you can to survive.
Yeah.
You're probably saying your prayers.
First thing you do is look for something to grab onto because you know you're going to be floating out there.
But you're in the middle of the freaking ocean. And then the next thing you know, a beach ball from 80 miles away 10 days earlier. I think he's thanking his lucky stars. Absolutely amazing. And this one was passed along from Landon. And Landon, we love this story too. We had seen this video, and I'm so glad you shared it. An elephant and her baby saved in Thailand after getting stuck in a large hole that had been excavated. This is an amazing ordeal. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see that the rescue team's performing CPR on the mother elephant. The stress of this ordeal, enormous for her. Her baby had fallen into this manhole, and she had stayed there to do what she could, but they couldn't get the baby out. It was a roadside drainage hole. Now, rescuers had to provide some anesthesia to calm the mom down. She was receiving that medical care. She had, become unconscious and obviously was having a medical incident. And the CPR worked, resuscitating the elephant. And when the mother was resuscitated, the calf began suckling on her after the mother regained consciousness. And eventually, they were able to make their way after 3 hours long, this rescue. It's Khao Yai National Park. And the veterinarian there, Dr. Chinaya, talked to Sky News about the incident, said despite the obstacles, the mother did not leave her baby's side. This experience touched our hearts and will be one of the most memorable rescues we've ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, survival stories here on this week's edition of Positive Reflections. I just got chills.
Oh, that's my type of story.
Absolutely
right
amazing.
I
love stories like that. Yeah. And it's the first time I've ever seen someone give CPR to an elephant, by the way.
That was
like jumping on its rib cage.
I was getting a little emotional
and it works.
Yeah.
You can send us your positive reflection. It could be an international news story like these ones, and it could be something that happened in your own life, a random act of kindness, something your kids said to you, maybe something your neighbor did or something you did for your family. We want to hear about it. To talk at RyanJesperson.com. Make sure you put positive reflections in the subject line. It's presented every week from our friends at Kuby Energy. You can get your free solar quote today at kubyenergy.ca.